He imprisoned them in the demon world and then rose. The 5 warriors hide themselves when the 5 entrances to the gate are in this hill of fog to prevent any demon from sneaking in. The important thing is that they finally reach their destination. The girl gives the money to the man and introduces him to a request. Her father walks along before sunset because the girl does not scribble about her village or the side. In the end, the villagers hear a warning about an attack. Surprisingly, the leader says, "Come to them. Your weapons, let's go to the entrance to the village." They are shocked by what happened. Yes, the guards were killed. One of the older brothers was among them. They met. Those who did this are ninjas. The 3 guards, one of the guards asking for help, opened for him. The ninja gate attacks him at the last moment. The 6th brother intervenes, but the ninja is very strong. He explains it. And the 5th brother intervenes. Also, she looked like she was going cra. The girl has reached the borders of the village and is seeing something. It happens in the warrior's astonishment. He tells her, "Ayaki, move. The situation is even more dangerous." The 5th brother attacks and the ninja repels everyone. His attacks create a spiral movement from underground. He can hurt him, but what a blue wound this is. This is a human being, and they attack him and his friend. They can hurt him in seconds. The man is surprised. These are not ordinary human beings, nor are they countries of hidden devils. He does not surrender to them, while the man is burned with everything. Otia, from the power of the 7th brother, tries to save him with explosives, but this cold does not affect them. He gets hit too, and no one can. They have to go towards the 5th brother to be saved. But then the terrible warrior enters. And yes, he finished them both off in the blink of an eye. With his firepower, all the brothers cannot believe this. One of the warriors of the 5 elements prefers Satan. The latter is preparing to fight and looks like this. Their leader? But what does he really want from? This village, on the other hand, is the village doctor. He was with his little brother walking around outside the village, and then they hear the sound of an explosion. The village, and they find smoke coming out of it. I know that. Something is happening there, so they go towards her as quickly as they can. We return to Satan. Whoever changes his appearance appears real. He is the peacock demon, and he doesn't look like that. Zeus started fighting along with his fire. He worked on it, but Satan has one in my hand. His plane. But who is this fire warrior? He attacks him with all his might, and the situation is the latest sweetness. Right and left. The scrub is working and nothing is passing, my love. Tiki-taka, and Shigini fiddle and fiddle. Yaman, O Lord, O brave tears, do not have mercy on the dead. His mother prepares his final attack and sets off on him. He makes the sweetest roasted peacocks from it, but he manages to escape. From him at the last moment, the village residents stayed on. On the other hand, the leader and his sisters come to them. They are terrified by the horror of what they saw, and he tells them everything. One of them prepared his weapon. They carried Zoan alone and fled. Children of cowardice, but they have the right to do what they want. With a demon, meaning the doctor finally comes and tries. He treats the palm of Brother Al-Khan's while he was the leader. He talks to them about the horror of what he saw. They were talking about him. Yes, everyone is of course terrified. He tells him to tell me where he is and who will kill you. He is so terrified that he cannot respond to him with palms, and he enters for the 2nd time in a row. This is not... But this attacks people and the warrior all the time. He was distracted and went to protect them, ignoring him at that time. He can hurt him, son of a treacherous man. He tells him not to. I want you to know what these people did. It's me. I attacked them out of the blue, meaning people are guilty. To a degree, and I am coming to take revenge on them, not much. Watch and feast your eyes, my friend. Spreading wings. A very strange gas is released, and people begin to transform. And you go crazy, but not all of them are countries, but only those with sins. And sins are what happened to them because Satan reveals their truth to the warrior by telling him, look at the reality of these people. Not just that, it absorbs and feeds on their energy and transforms them. Lament in seconds. Only humans are wrong. Those who died at that time, Satan feeds on them. More and more and more, his power is getting bigger, and more it is changing. His entire appearance, oh white day, is not us. We will. A second to continue to fight. The situation is all messed up. The word carries the meaning of mother and his suffering every way. The place of the village sage realized this too late. It's time I learned the secret of Satan's attack on them. They committed a grave sin, a sin for which they must atone. They are all close to her, absorbing her energy and asking her for a breath. The question he asked the village leader at that time, she actually consulted him on the location of the village sage. Then she says goodbye to demonAnime and tells her not to. Trust anyone, even your father, and then you will leave. At that time, Zwan had finished treating his wounds. His whole body catches fire and turns black. His mask, his clothes, and his appearance are not good. This time, as for the doctor, he will be seen in front of him. The fifth brother turned into a demon because... A second to continue the fight. The situation is all messed up. The word carries the meaning of mother and his suffering in every way. The place of the village sage realized this too late. It's time I learned the secret of Satan's attack on them. They committed a grave sin, a sin for which they must atone. They are all close to her, absorbing her energy and asking her for a breath. The question he asked, the village leader at that time, she actually consulted him on the location of the village sage. Then she says goodbye to demonAnime and tells her not to. Trust anyone, even your father, and then you will leave. At that time, Zwan had finished treating his wounds. His whole body catches fire and turns black. His mask, his clothes, and his appearance are not good. This time, as for the doctor, he will be seen in front of him. The fifth brother turned into a demon because... A scream that shook the man to his core and woke him up. For a few seconds, he said to him, "Kill me quickly, I kiss your hand. Kill me before I lose control." Stay tuned for part 3. Don't forget to like the video.